so long it's like alchemy.
All right, what's good, y'all? Zaza is back. $3.4 million 1-year deal. And I'm very excited, man. I've made it no secret how much I enjoy Zaza on this roster throughout the season last year. Now, a lot of y'all have hit me up throughout last season and was like, man, why do you like Zaza? Why does Kerr like to play Zaza? Why does he start over JaVale McGee? He's not going to jump off the screen at you, right? He's not going to be on SportsCenter top 10 or even fill the box score that much. But man, Zaza brings a lot to the table. First and foremost, he's the best screen setter on the team. If you pay attention, Steph, Clay, even KD get way more open when Zaza's in the game, coming off those elevator screens or just a straight up high pick and roll. Zaza's a brick wall and he lays the wood to these cats. Second off, he's just a great positional defender. I know there's not that many low post players left in the league, traditional big men, but you simply can't back him down. What is he, like 7 foot, 270? And like I said before, man, foreign strong. The dude's just a different level strong. So he's not getting back down and he's got surprisingly quick hands. Okay, so he's a good positional rebounder and defender. Now, don't get me wrong, styles make fights. There's teams that spread the floor and run and gun, those 4-out teams that have a stretch big, he's going to struggle to be out on the perimeter. That's why you've got Jordan Bells and different guys, because, you know, you need different weapons for different situations. You know, the way I see it is, you know, if we're an army and we're going to war every year, we've got snipers everywhere, right? We've got 3 guys that have the codes to a nuke. They can explode at any minute. But sometimes your troops get neutralized, man. There's a no-fly zone. Something may happen. You got to go old school and just roll out a tank. That's Zaza, man. Now, you know, some of you are younger, I know, watching the channel, and you may not remember the 80s and the 90s, but, you know, the first enforcer that I remember in the NBA was Charles Oakley, okay? And he was Michael Jordan's enforcer. Back when Mike still had the gold chain, a little bit of hair, man, and y'all remember the Jordan rules, right? The Pistons created. It's no different than what teams try to do to Steph Curry today. Rough him up, pull him down, bang into him, try to physically intimidate him. And so they brought in Charles Oakley. It was kind of like, you know, someone to let him know, like, hey, you're gonna throw around Mike. Oakley's gonna throw bows to Isaiah Thomas, Reggie Miller, whoever these other team stars were. Y'all guys aren't safe because we got an enforcer as well. And in today's NBA with, you know, the AAU skinny genification, shout out Michael Rapaport on that term. These guys have known each other since they were like 8, 9 years old, a lot of these players. So there's not that necessary level of animosity. They're not willing to get extra physical with each other. And that's just the way the game is gone. So finding a goon is not as easy as it used to be. But luckily, man, the Warriors have 2 of them, David West and now Zaza again. And so, you know, I'm not too worried. Steph's a grown man now at this point. You know what I'm saying? He's been through the battles and the wars. He's used to them trying to rough him up. I'm not so much worried about protecting Steph. But what I do like that it brings to the table is, you remember in what was it, game 3, game 4 of the finals, when Kyrie, there was some 5-6 minute phases in the game where he just was unstoppable, getting to the cup, all sorts of crazy finishes, right? Well, when you have a guy like Zaza or David West in the game, it makes these dynamic guards second guess going to the rim with such authority that they normally do, because they know, man, I might catch a bow, I might get just shoved on my back. This dude's not going to let me style on him. And so it's great to have those 2 in there when a guy's really feeling himself, a Westbrook, a Lillard, or whatever, you know, make them second guess themselves. Like, hey, man, do I really want to go to the rim? This dude looks like he might put me on my butt. So welcome back, Za. We got 2 more roster spots. I'm assuming they're going to be a big. Is it going to be JaVale? I'll keep y'all updated. I got a fire Summer League video of Lonzo Ball's debut last night on my Patreon. Check that one out. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.